This is the Tarot and Oracle forecast for Aquarius for the month of July 2018. This has a look at the big energies that will affect all of you in some way. Some of you, this will be your entire story. For others of you, not so much. So if you'd like your own personal private reading, questions answered, or that incredible soulmate reading, it truly is, please contact me via the links in the description box below. Aquarius, we're going to start with a relationship reading, move on to a success reading, and finish off with a career reading. Right, so where relationships are concerned, you get the stork, the forest, the wall, funnel, rooster, and butterfly. And your romance angel cards is, this could be the one, and heart-to-heart conversation. So now this applies to those of you in committed partnerships or relationships, as well as those of you looking for relationships. The stork says news of a birth or a new business opportunity. The forest says muddled, unclear thinking. The wall says misunderstanding. The funnel says a period of frustration, lessons to be learned. The rooster says an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. The butterfly says a change for the better. So there's the beginning of something new in the month of July where relationships are concerned, be it in a relationship or if you're looking for one. Yet your thinking is not very clear due to a misunderstanding, and it's causing you frustration. There is somebody involved here that is stubborn, does not want to change their minds, and trying to change their mind is pretty much going to be a waste of time. However, by the end of July, there is a change for the better. So if you're in a committed partnership or relationship, you find yourself coming up against somebody who is immovable. They genuinely just are immovable. But most of what is happening between the two of you could be based on a misunderstanding. Yet there's a lesson to be learned from this, or to be earned from this. So think what that could be, and know that by the end of the month, having gone through this experience will cause a change for the better. And for those of you that are looking for a new partnership or relationship, the same applies. It could be that you're involved with someone, just started being involved with someone, start getting involved with someone, and it's just not working out due to somebody's major interference. They don't understand the situation very well. You don't understand the situation all that well, or you don't understand where they're coming from. But do know there is a lesson to be earned from this, and that by the end of the month, things will change for the better. If we look at the romance angel cards, this could be the one you've already met, the romantic partner you seek, and heart-to-heart conversations tells me that the way this issue is resolved is that you have a good heart-to-heart conversation with somebody that finally clears up this issue and the change for better occurs. This could be the one if you're in a relationship and that is where you are having the problem. No, this relationship is the one. It is the person you've been looking for. Persevere, have that conversation. Know there's a lesson to be learned, and it will change for the better by the end of the month. And for those of you looking for partnerships or relationships, it's quite possible that it's somebody that you have met before. You may not even remember because the timing wasn't right. Timing is incredibly important in meeting people and actually dating them and having a relationship. But this time around, the timing will be right, even though there seems to be something that needs to be moved through, a lesson to be learned before a change can occur. But it will. So where success is concerned, you get the teapot, the cat, the bat, the man, the club, and the crib. Sounds like a poem, albeit not a very good one. Okay, with the tea leaf fortune-telling cards do tell a good fortune. So the teapot says deep friendship with someone of the same sex. The cat says a two-faced friend. A bat says take care, enemies are working against you. The man says dealings or relationship with a man. The club says someone will try to make you do something against your will. And the crib says the birth or conception of a child or enterprise. It's the second time we've seen that coming up. Something new starts up in the month of July. However, there is definitely a crossroads with someone in particular. It seems to be a man. They seem to be trying to get you, to steer you on a path that is not of your choosing. They quite possibly introduce it to you in a way that makes it seem very appealing, and then you realize that it isn't. It's not what you want. I know the cards can be a little melodramatic, two-faced friend and enemies working against you, etc., etc. But basically what it's trying to tell you is someone will quite possibly bring an idea to you that seems very appealing, and at a closer look you realize it's not what you want, and they'll try and coerce you into doing it. But something new does start up by the end of the month, and there is a friendship with someone of the same sex that is important to you in the month of July, and I think use them as a sounding board. That's a message coming through here for you. But know that things go well by the end of the month, very definitely. Remember that eclipse in July? I think this is when you come up against this person, and when you learn that lesson with them. They perhaps have presented themselves in a certain light, and now you get to see their true colors in the month of July. That's typical eclipse lessons that are learned. Your tarot cards is 8 of Earth and Ace of Earth. That's quite interesting because 8 of Earth speaks about having reached a level of understanding, of wisdom, of learning. That means you're not an apprentice anymore. You're now moving up a level. And the Ace of Earth is that start again, that beginning again. So you've moved up in the spiral. And you're now on a new level of understanding. Yet the Ace of Earth does speak about realizing your ability to manifest abundance. So abundance comes in all forms in life. It's not just material abundance, although the Earth cards tend to speak about material abundance. But by the end of July, you realize that you create things in your life. You are quite capable of creating things in your life. And this sort of frees us up to making better decisions, wiser decisions, to just making decisions in general, right? Right, so where career is concerned, you get mice, a younger man, tiger, bear, mountain road, scissors, and whale. And your tarot cards is the hermit and the page of water. The mice says discord among friends or family. The younger man says dealings or relationship with a younger man. There he is. Tiger, doing something risky, taking a chance. Bear, danger, especially in money matters. Mountain road, you are on the road to success. Scissors, disappointment in some affair. And whale, great worry over nothing. So, definitely there's a bump, a whale in the road in July sometime. I think that eclipse is around about the 12th. So you could find you experience a little before, a little bit after. But there's definitely something that causes a hiccup for you. There is an opportunity for you to take a chance where your career is concerned. It is risky. But however, that mountain road says you're on the road to success. Disappointment in some affair and great worry over nothing. Somebody does disappoint you. Someone, perhaps their attitude, perhaps the way they deal with something, perhaps just the way they turn out to be when you had other ideas about them is what is disappointing. Yet, the whale says, it's not going to have as much an impact on your life as you think it will. I think there'll be a lot of hot air and not much else with them. So they don't impact on your life very heavily. So all those feelings of disappointment that come with them, frustration, the lessons to be learned, I think you'll learn that you can do with your life what you choose. They are not the ones that will decide your life for you. That hermit speaks about going inward and seeking wisdom inward, not outward. I think it's a case of realizing you have the strength, you have the ability, you can manifest in your life. It doesn't depend on other people regardless of how badly they're behaving. And that page of water speaks about rekindling the enthusiasm, the innocence you had as a child almost, to tackling things with that kind of feeling and not worrying about what everybody else is doing and saying. Right, I hope you enjoyed that reading. If you would like a personal private reading, I'm just going to repeat again, or that amazing soulmate reading, please contact me via the links in the description box below. You can either email or go to the website and book or purchase a reading. I want to thank you for watching, listening, commenting, liking and subscribing. And also to those of you that are sharing my videos, a very, very special thank you. I truly appreciate it.